This video right here will be explaining Zcash, right? What's going on, y'all? Mine's stepping back in. So that way I'm getting, the content and information out, whether that's me at work, whether that's me in the house. But I'm here to, be committed to just giving the information and providing you guys with updates, as quick as I can and as quick as I'm receiving them. So if you haven't checked out the last video that I uploaded, this is the part one that I was explaining about, the SEC and how they are thinking and where they are headed towards, right? A lot of the stuff that they once said they're not a part of, that they were once, informing the people to not, fully believe in, they're kind of biting their words, and now they're realizing that, the same thing that they was telling people to stay away from, they have no choice but to get involved with. So I put that up there on the YouTube channel. Go check that out. This is the chairman, the high position person on the SEC. So if he's saying this and, going back on the stuff that he once said we don't believe in, it's made up, it's, it's too volatile, it's too risky. He's now saying that the whole organization is about to migrate onto the blockchain, which essentially is the ecosystem that, crypto and Bitcoin and things like that can run on, right? So go check that out, get informed, get up to date, so that way if you didn't believe or you didn't know what was going on, you now know what the government and how they plan to distribute, assets, digital assets, even real world assets onto the blockchain ecosystem, right? Now, this video that I'm gonna be uploading, or this video right here, will be explaining Zcash, right? I've been putting Zcash out and talking about it since probably about the moment that it did kind of explode and return back on the scene, right? Because a lot of people think Zcash is new. However, Zcash has been around for years. I believe, this was maybe like a 5 to 8 year thing waiting to happen. So before people start talking about it, 8 years ago, Zcash was created, for the same intent, for the privacy intent, to be decentralized, and introducing not only, the decentralization, but the zero proof technology that we all are now learning and seeing how that impacts today's world and the transactions. So right now, as of December 2025, Zcash is now gaining traction through, curiosity, investors, big investors, people are literally or swapping, other assets into Zcash because of the technology and of the rising, interest in it, right? And for those that do not fully understand, what I have been saying or sharing, for those that, just want a little more information, clarity, like what is it, what is that? The founder and one of the lead developers of Zcash technology explained something that I'm gonna share in this clip that kind of, should hit the average person in a way that they can understand just simply what is Zcash and what is the benefit, and also, take it to how they interpret it in their next move, right? So if you're somebody that, is interested in privacy, if you're somebody that, understands the government is surveilling so much things about our daily life, and want, another option, Zcash is an option. So I'm gonna share this video, share a clip of what Zuko has said about pretty much the development of Zcash, the importance. It's a short clip, 30 seconds, but it's very important on understanding why so many average people, the average person should be looking into this technology in this ecosystem.
This modern experiment where a single large government or some mega corporation is able to monitor and control like a billion people at once, that's not safe. That's not stable. It's not normal. It's a radical, dangerous experiment. Zcash and cryptographically based privacy is really just a return to the world I was born in.
So watching that clip, right, you can see that not only does he understand what has been currently happening, with the governments and stuff trying to basically be all in control of our money, our life, the things we do, they're already starting it in other places like the UK and China, with the whole, social standard that they're trying to implement. The United States may not be too far behind in that. They are behind in technology and a lot of things, but they know what they should be, kind of looking to or going towards. And controlling, pretty much, what we look at, what we see, what we watch, what we eat. Now controlling our money, our transactions. That's an area that they want to go in, right? But for Zuko and the Zcash developers and the technology, it restores the privacy and the choice to the people, right? It restores and brings back something that was taken from us that many people don't even realize was taken from us, Many people don't even realize how corrupt and really systematic, a lot of our lives are because they've been in it for so long, So I'm going to keep putting out videos regarding Zcash and Zec, but I just wanted to make these specific videos so you guys kind of get an idea and a picture on pretty much the bigger picture on Zcash, the technology, and the SEC going on the blockchain, so that this is real. This is happening. This is live. And by next year, by 2026, a lot of more things will be implemented on the blockchain. A lot of more people will know about Zcash, and things are moving rapidly. So, like I said, I'm putting out these quick fire videos so that way you guys can be up to date, do your own research, go research these terms, go research these people, so you can understand fully, not just based on what I share, but based on what what you're reading, what you're finding out, what you're seeing happening the next week after you learn something. So that, okay, this is moving in that direction. To look out for these type of things and, make these observations so that way you don't get caught up in the he say, she say, the noise, So again, my name is Nas. I'm the founder of Energy Intel. I created this page to share with my people, with others that, want to know this information, that want to be, pretty much ahead of the curve and not behind the curve. So if you enjoy these videos, man, please, like this video, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next one.